What I tell you, nigga, when I come out of jail, what I was gonna do? I was gonna start digging into these niggas' chests, right? Watch this. Hey, quick, let me see the binoculars, nigga. The binoculars. Yeah, nigga, time to ride. Grab your bulletproof vest, nigga, that's gonna be alone. Now, man, quick, finna show you niggas what's like on this side. The real side. Now, this why it's gonna be some real motherfuckers and it's gonna be some pussies. Now, the real niggas gonna be the ones with money and bitches. The pussies gonna be the niggas on the floor bleeding. Everybody keep your eyes on the prize, cause the ride get tricky. So you got some niggas on your side instead of your friends, but in real life, they're your enemies. Then you got some motherfuckers that say they're your enemies, but in real life, they got eyes on your money. The enemies that say they're true, but in real life, them niggas are big snitches. It's a dirty game, y'all. Y'all got to be careful about who you fuck with and who you don't fuck with. Cause the shit get wild, y'all. Keep your mind on your riches, baby. Keep your mind on your riches. 911, listen to emergency. Y'all tried to murder me from under to the birds. Every one of you niggas.
Oh shit, that's right, I'm recording. Crazy. Well, you know what? Nothing but a bunch of hairy, greasy motherfuckers in a bathroom. Can only imagine what we're doing. Yeah. Fucking Black Ink Incorporated finally get to have a little bit of the boys' presence. You are in the presence of criminals, so if you have kids watching, let them, because they might learn something. Anyways, whatever. This is my homeboy Ray, and I don't know if I can say a name, so we're gonna call him anonymous. No, what did you say?
Noodle.
Noodle.
The noodle.
The noodle. We're hanging out in somebody's bathroom. They didn't ever hear it. They're still sleeping, actually. It's gonna be fucking funny when they wake up. No, I'm just kidding. It's my old lady's place.
Yeah, when you big dump in the bottom.
We're just doing a spur in the moment. Fucking I had him here, and why not? We're
You just wanted to play with sausage.
probably got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 devices going. Black Ink for fixing phones is there too.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. So what's up, guys? What do you guys got to say?
Not a fucking lot. Depends on what we want to talk about.
Yeah, true. Well, you know what?
Justice system.
Well, yeah. Let's talk a little bit about the reason why when I say criminals or we say criminals, outlaws or whatever, there's no shame behind it. Why do you think I stand that way? Anyways, in my opinion. Do you have shame behind it when you have to tell somebody that you're a criminal?
No. I did it for most of the right reasons.
That's right. And
Support family, support myself.
pretty much, right? Like it's, I mean,
Support habit.
I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but from what I've learned in life, the biggest, most successful corporation in this world is the black market. Some people probably won't agree with that, but you could do any kind of research, and well, they are. And I'll give you an example of somebody who backs the black market up, the army in a country or something like that.
That's true.
But so now you could be, let's say, on the justice side of it, like a judge or a lawyer, and you could be the criminal. But in the end of the day, we all pay the same fucking guy, okay, the same group of people, and they ain't no angels. Let me tell you that, right? So a lot of people don't think that way, and I was telling my probation officer the other day, that you wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for me going out doing fucking crime or something like that, right? And of course she's all like, oh well, blah, blah, blah. No, but it's true. Like I've had a judge look at me and goes, oh, you're overstaying your welcome here, Ryan. I wanted to fucking laugh. I was like, really, dude?
No, I was
like, so what? You're gonna get the guy who gets the gold star at Walmart to fucking make you get your paycheck? Like they don't have guys like that to come here. It's guys like us. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a justice system if it wasn't for the crime and the criminal.
They need us.
Well, of course. And, in my opinion, a lot of our freedoms and rights and privileges that we all Canadians take advantage of and don't think about were given to you by a criminal. Like, first one off the top of my head, Louis Riel. Right? Many people. And then, Christopher Columbus, right?
Yeah.
He was the first criminal to reach North America. When he came here, he thought he reached India, right? He gets off the boat, and, him and his boys, and he's looking at the Canadians, and he's like, "Oh, so this is India, right?" And they're all like, "No," right? And they're like, "Well, you guys are Indians, though, right?" And they're all like, "No." You're Indians, and then we call them that for like 350 years. We still call them fucking Indians, and they're not Indians. Fuck, whatever. Honestly, in my opinion, they should all just get Canadian citizenship and be broke and fucking sick and tired of it like the rest of us.
Just have all our jobs.
Yeah, that's fine. Just let them have rights like us, and they have to actually fucking fend for their fucking shit. Like, see, that's the thing. Concepts like this and shit criminals get to talk about and debate, like reality and society and all that shit are all just sick concepts made up by even sicker people, right?
That is.
You look like a ginger.
Hey, fuck you. I ain't no ginger. They have no soul.
Once you realize that reality is just an illusion, you kind of don't really give a fuck as much. I mean, like, I give Canada a hard time a lot. Canada's actually not a bad place to live, but then when you think about some of the places that actually are expanding, like there's a place called Auroraville in India. There's no currency, no government, no cops, no fucking religion at all.
No Aurora.
And it's pretty happening place apparently. Who knows?
Fuck a whole bunch of bill.
Like it was created by a bunch of 8 Buddhist men or something like that.
I like the bill.
Yeah. But like I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, there's one. Like, this is something that I've been having troubles with that I just don't think should just be changed overnight. Like, you don't even need to spend money. People all need food and shelter to survive, and somehow we made it competitive.
We should all be equal.
You know what I mean, though?
My thoughts.
Let's, the things we need to live and survive, we'll make it competitive, and and hope you get good at it and good, or people like us who fall through the cracks sometimes and get addicted to drugs and crime and fucking blah 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 blah, right? Fucking, and then there's people
At least
who
we live outside the box.
Yo, at least we have fucking our own freedom of will.
Yeah,
We are controlled by the system.
That's right. I first time I became homeless, I couldn't believe it. It was panic. Like, I had no idea how much I was dependent on 4 walls, a couch, and a TV until I found shit to do. Right now I don't watch TV at all. It's been like 4 years. Fuck the walls. Right? I like having a shower and shit, but there's things I liked about being homeless, like the extra $1,000 a month for one freedom. The time. I used to get nervous and anxiety if I stayed up like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'd start to like, oh no, I'm not gonna get my 8 hours sleep, and I'm gonna be tired and blah 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 blah. Like, fuck sleep, fuck the clock. Right? Those are all systems designed to control you, right? Basically. I mean, if you really get down to it, I'll fucking go off here. Canada's the 10th most corrupt country in the world. It's the 3rd most sought out country for the criminally retired. Well, it's a fascist bullshit fucking clown show. And
here is the cops.
Like, why is it freedom? Like, what kind of a concept really is that? Like, why? Because there's a lock in my door and I can watch TV? That means I'm free? And maybe get a 2-week vacation and I can't afford it?
Hell, I can go to jail and have a lock on my door and watch TV.
Exactly. Fucking right. Actually, sometimes going to jail for the first week or 2, you're like, oh, thank God, I don't have to do anything.
Peace of mind.
You just fucking sleep. Yeah, safest place to be. And when they clock that door over at 10 o'clock, the jink is right in that cell. But nobody's coming in there to come and get you. You're fucking good.
You yank one off and fucking hope your partner don't catch you on the way out.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, fuck. No, but seriously, I wouldn't. I think, I know one person I want to go and spend a week in fucking jail.
A few people. 2.
Fuck,
Fuck,
I'd
man.
just say another one. I've been thinking about it.
Yeah.
Just going in for a quick time.
Honestly, just to see what's all up.
You don't even want to see what's up here, man.
Not KRC. KRC's fucking cruddy. If you want to go to jail, go to OCC.
It's fucking KRPC.
Oh, it's KRPC out here now?
No, 99%, man.
Oh, man. It's
Oh,
fucking...
fuck. I have
But
a
there's
blast.
2, 3. There's 2 that are
The 10th now are even PCs.
GP. There's 2
Yeah.
of them.
H and C. And they literally are integrating PCs back into Echo.
Echo, yeah.
Which doesn't make any sense at all. Really. I don't get it. Like here's the math with this KRCC. 200 units, right? And 80%. Well, there's 2 units out of 8, basically. Now let's not include the tents. So that's basically like 120 dudes going, fuck my friend. I don't care. I'm gonna rat him out. Maybe I don't have to go to jail. Okay, maybe you should do some research before you become a fucking criminal. Let me explain something. If you rat somebody out in a crime, they will not let you out of jail because they have to take you to court and make you testify so they can charge the motherfuckers. That's how it works. They let you out, you're not gonna come back to jail and to get away. Maybe you should have fucking thought about that. No, yeah, I'm gonna rat them out. They'll let me out. No, that's not how it works.
No, you get face slammed.
And then 80 of the guys are like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna be solid and fucking not rat out my friends. Right?
The other 120, it's like they're
You're
going
ratting.
fucking chickens.
Easy time.
No shit. Like
It's easy.
Like,
that's just such a baby fucking whiny motherfucker. Like, no, I didn't do it. He did it. He totally fucking did it. He totally fucking did it.
fucking
Wasn't
tail
me.
ridden fuckers. Piece of shit.
Like I was talking to my lawyer with my first, like I saw the 13 charges of a couple frauds and the PSPs or whatever.
Like Mr. I am.
I'm like, fuck the frauds. They can't fucking prove that shit, right? They can't prove that fucking shit, man. It's like under $5,000 had all this fucking blah blah blah. He's like, well, you know though, if they do, they'll get it because you know, blah 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 blah. They're just gonna get the footage and not. And I just was like, oh no, there's like 5-6 people that were with me each time that were fucking. I don't know how many times we ratted at the fucking taps with like go in, do 100, come out, do it again, and then we'd switch and do that like every store. For you know what's funny though? About 10 years ago, maybe 12 now, they were gonna combine Canada, America, and Mexico, like the European Union, and make it all one fucking currency.
They're still trying to.
Well, yeah, but the plan, the basic part of that was, part of the control part was, they were gonna give everybody a card with an RFID chip, so they knew where everybody was.
And
Well, that didn't
they
happen.
started ID chips under the skin in the States.
Well, that didn't happen though. But you know what did happen? The RFID chip in the bank card,
And in the States.
right? So they know where every single fraud transaction has ever occurred, where they've been and where they went.
And where they're going.
And yeah, hello, right? Do I have to spell it out? Like, what? It's probably like a $70 billion fucking industry, basically, right?
Well, I know it's pretty large. I got
I think it's
charged
like,
with it. I'm still on probation for that shit.
well, yeah. When it comes to money, like if you're doing anything under $5,000, this is what I kind of researched. It's basically just a blog. It's not necessarily law because there's always circumstantial evidence, which is like, you know, the brown car that people that look like us got into at the casino, and they couldn't see the plates or anything like that. But it's a brown car, and come on, it's close enough, right? They call it substantial evidence. So you basically, you know, you could go to trial, you might win, but you'll get way worse if you know, whatever. So
Really?
Well, fuck, I waited 25 months fucking court and fucking I did way better than what I would have. But I should have got off of everything because it was over 2 years.
Oh, well, I did about 6 months jail time were for charges. The other 14 months was breaches.
I pled guilty to something that wasn't even true.
Oh, you know how many times okay, this is the thing that people, you know, people who don't go to aren't in crime and jail, they're probably going to be like, oh, whatever, that doesn't mean anything. But in any given moment, your criminality that you do, because everybody in this fucking world have criminality in their life, you can't avoid it. And if you say you do, you're a fucking loser. I'd punch you in the face right now if you're in front of me.
Most of us plead guilty just because it makes a shorter time.
Exactly.
Or because your lawyer
if
told
you,
you to lie.
just say you get arrested, you're in jail, and you know, like me, don't get bail, and you know, so you want to be like, no, fucking, I'm totally not guilty, I'm fighting this. Well, it could be up to a year, so you have to stay in fucking jail for like a whole fucking year. But if I'm like, fuck it, I'll say I'm guilty 3 months maybe, and then you're out. So like, yeah, I mean, I got what, 38 charges on my fucking resume, is what we call it in the criminal world. And I think, yeah, maybe the original 13 were the ones that I was actually guilty of. Yeah, maybe. You know, it's pretty
I
bad.
mean, not quite.
Oh, I know, I'm full of shit. I got whatever.
It's just easier to fucking do. You know.
You know, and I still remember that day I was telling guys what I was doing. And it kind of seemed really weird. I was in jail, and the guy like, said it to me like as if he was like concerned, like he didn't think this through, but he was like, didn't you care? Like, didn't that, like, blah 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 blah. And like, for a second I thought about it, and I was like, no, like you can't fucking do that kind of shit and then have a fucking heart and a conscience. Like, they kind of like would like blow the casket on the whole fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like just before you're like, motherfucker, man, I need a hug. Like it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. But I'll tell you something. This is what was so fucked for me was like up to that point, 2016. I mean, I'd always been a criminal, basically drugs and
You want to play
stuff
with
like that,
it?
right? But I living like I guess you can say the way my parents would want me to live, the righteous way. I sucked at it. I never did. Like I've had over 80 jobs and fucking just. I mean, ask Yannicka. For somebody who's known for 10, 12 years, a lot of dumb shit fucking happens to me.
Put your bick away.
Well, overnight I did this crime and it was like this energy. It was like a negative energy, I guess, if you're on the outside and looking at it. But I was good. It was like that's this guy. It was like a fucking. We just created something and I was just fucking able to. It was unbelievable, and it was really weird because like it was like a secret.
Rock a good time.
Oh yeah.
Well, like 60 grand, 2 months, and 150 grand merch. I've never made that much that quick ever, right? Ever. And I could never do that again. Like the amount is how I did it, and there's no fucking way. And so then I got caught a couple times, and I'd come out and go back to work, right? Well, I don't want to get caught. I don't want to go back to jail. So I started to listen to the gutted instinct and shit, right? And be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. Well, that's a direct fucking like no to that fucking vibe and energy I was going off of, right? So fucking boom, as soon as I started listening to my gut, I was getting caught all over the fucking place. If I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go do it, I probably would have been fine.
Dude, quit listening to your gut if it's getting you in shit.
Well, it's there for
No shit.
I have a kid and shit, right? Basically, that's
True.
what it is. That's when I'm like, oh fuck, maybe I shouldn't. My kid might be
Listen to your gun.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit, right? Fucking.
She was the one getting you and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck.
Oh, shit happens.
Well, it was cool. Like, I couldn't, like, overnight it was like broke, stressed to like
Riches.
holy fuck, right? I mean, like, the coming back was the best part every morning with like 5-6 bags. And, like in jail, I averaged it out with merch and everything, $640 a day for 2.5 months.
Lots of scratchies.
Yeah, tons of scratchies, man. It was fucking insane. And we didn't go more than 4 hours that entire summer without dope.
I know.
It was fucking awesome. Yeah. And then
Without a ball, at least.
And then, fucking, we had driver Rob, and he was a fucking useless fucking tool.
The ex-jail guard fucking
Just a fucking tool.
CBSE officer that I knew that I used to sell drugs to.
Like we shouldn't, that Rob Polino, that fuck, if you know him, fucking
Flipper.
Town Black Ink Incorporated's looking for him, and we're gonna beat his fucking ass. Okay, anyway, this is what happened. He sucked. He fucking sucked, so I basically fired him as driver. And then his other buddy Rob, who owned the van that he was driving, we took that from him too, and used it to go to Seminar. We were going to Seminar, and this basically went down like this. We get to 7-Eleven, and within about what?
There was a cop there.
I know, like basically, like we're not even in Santa Ana yet, and it was like, the cop comes right up to, he was driving the driver's seat, and he's like, okay, you don't have a driver's license, this man has no insurance, blah 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 blah. We're like,
it's just after we've been in the store already.
Yeah.
Come back out.
We're like, what the fuck? So like instantly, I just got out and started going to the washroom because I had to go get rid of some shit, so I'm hiding shit in 7-Eleven. And normally that would never happen, okay? Come back out, I give a fake name, Doug gives a fake name, it goes on curfew. And basically the van's already on the fucking tow truck, fucking no ticket, nobody got a ticket.
And they knew what happened before when we didn't even fucking get caught for it and fucking everything.
Yeah.
Snitch.
And then, you know, comes up to us and goes, yeah, so you guys are all a bunch of fucking side users, hey? I'm like, that's a pretty bold statement. He's like, well, no. Fucking, you know, piggy bullshit or whatever. Fucking, but seriously, no ticket. No ticket. When does a cop come and nobody get a ticket? That's how they make money.
Man,
That's
I
their
got
fucking quota.
pulled over and I wasn't even driving and I got a ticket.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I used to get thrown in the drunk tank, I don't know how many times when I wasn't drunk.
Cop collars.
Right? Oh, and then, yeah, fuck, man. So, yeah, well, yeah, it was pretty bad. And I guess who comes and picks us up?
Except for me, I wouldn't leave.
I know.
No
Well,
fucking way am I hopping in a fucking rat's car.
yeah, well, fucking, I was hoping that
I walked.
something was going to happen. We'd fucking
Watched
kill
the
him.
salmon and three-quarters. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Ain't no fucking
But,
block
holy
fighter,
fuck.
fucking buddy.
There was like, it was like unison. We were going good and everything. And then all of a sudden it was just like, someone's a fucking rat. It was like, you know, and then every once in a while, oh, it was funny. I remember we were at the fountain, and fucking Doug wanted to rob fucking what's his name, Joey, right? And fucking, I was like, whatever. And then he fucking pissed me off, and I was like, okay, fucking rob Joey. So he comes right in, and I just start talking. He's like, no, Ryan, no, quiet, don't talk in here, man. They're listening. Fucking let me know. Doug gets right. I'm like, who's listening, Doug? Like, what? Would you rather go outside and talk? He's yeah, man, yeah. And then whatever, he's basically gets to the point where he's like, I'm gonna look under the bed. I'm like, Doug, you're not looking under the bed. He looks under the bed, and sure enough, there was that fucking laptop all smashed up, and it was fucking trippy as fuck. But I have a strong inclination a little bit that him and Hannah were selling a little bit of info.
Oh, well, she was.
I mean, how do you remain that skinny and, you know? Well, and honestly, walking in the middle of the night, well, it looks like I can't find my dog, and then cops happen to show up, and he doesn't get arrested. Like that's.
But they know him very well.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
well-known character.
who in their right mind would ever do something like that?
Yeah.
And then right after cops come, right? And you know he ends up
Give his brother's name and fucking. That's bullshit. The cops know him.
And I'm hiding in this backyard that's on an angle like this, and the cop comes like this with his light, and I'm doing like the invisibility crouch on the ground, and like totally spot got me. Cop kept going. I wasn't looking. I was like, ooh, waited an hour. Guess what? I continued working. I made a lot of money that day. It was pretty good. Yeah.
Ooh.
And speaking of money,
Yeah.
where's fucking Justin?
Here way up the hill is
What are we doing?
good. Once upon again. I still want to go back to the bike area.
The bike area?
Yeah.